To start the video, I am going to show you the tea towel of the day. I'm sorry, this one it's got stains on it here where it's wiped a dish, but it's one's a few years old, and I got this one in America, in Savannah, around that area. But Paula Deen is big down that way, or was when I was visiting, and I'm fairly sure that might have been a Paula Deen tea towel. Now tell me what I might do. I might get a PO box. And if any of you live around there, you could send me your tea towels. Anyway, it's a real shame that's stained, but it is quite old. I said about five years old, so. And I just think it's so pretty. You know, with the bees and the flowers on it and so on. John's just come back from Slimming World. Wayne, let's see how he's done.
Morning, a triumphant return from my time at Slimming World today. Not as much as I was hoping for this week, but I've lost a pound. So
one.
Yeah, I know. I feel cheated. I thought it was near as done at 2, but the machine equalised.
And you'd promised 4.
I was going, you know, but hey, you know, it's still going in the right direction. Yes, it's not what I was hoping for, but you know, I'm just going to have to.
So what are you changing? What are you going to start doing differently?
Why my mouth shut? I mean, seriously though. I've reduced my portion sizes for a start, you know, and just try harder to be good. Yeah, seriously, you know, that's it, really. And I'll have you looking over my shoulder, you know, half this week anyway, won't I? Two of the ladies this morning, they go to a spinning class before they come in, so they're bonkers. And they come in and they were sort of, you know, red in the face, etc. And I said to them, I said, oh, here they are, hot and bothered. And one of them said, so which one of us is hot and which one's bothered? I went, oh, I'm not going there. No.
To see a lady who's a GP, and she also specialises in aesthetics. She is introducing today into her clinic SkinCeuticals. And I don't know much about SkinCeuticals, so I'm going to go along and have a meet with her. I've got a 10 o'clock appointment. Oh my goodness, as industrial estates go, how quaint is this? It's just little workshop units. A pond, visitor parking. Look at this. So I have to find the unit I've got to go to. But I just thought I'd tell you about how my morning went. It was very, very interesting. I think the conclusion was that actually, although I've been using, I'm not driving. But habit, isn't it? It's habit looking out the window when you get to a junction, whether you're driving or not. But anyway, the conclusion was that actually I don't really need to be using treasure towing, which is interesting. So I've got a treasure towing video that has gone up about my first few weeks on that product, so as to see what my skin's like. I think it's ultraviolet anyway, where it shows all the pigmentation and so on underneath the skin, and I do have a lot of pigmentation under there, but other than that, and actually it's not bad, apparently it's not bad for my age, but other than that my skin's in good condition, so I don't really need to be going down the treasure towing route. The other thing, because it's May now, that's the time of year, which is coming up to summer for us. They also thought that it's a funny time of year to actually start treasure towing as well, because you're, you know, getting the UV light is greater, you know, UV rays and so on. Anyway, yeah, I'm interested in the range of products, and I will give them a go at some point. So watch this space. The nachos recipe, which is actually a Primula recipe from Craft, isn't it? Primula Craft. But somebody did ask, and so I am going to show you. And first of all, I'm going to cut, for 2 people, cut 2 baking potatoes in 2 wedges. I've sprayed a baking tray with 1 cal. Spray with 1 cal and season. I've put some Kirkland seasonal on it. No, actually it's not Kirkland. I got it at Costco. It's not Kirkland brand. It's that one. Once the onions softened, we add 1 red pepper. Then add 1 can of tomatoes. These ones we got at Costco. We're going to add in cumin, paprika and fajita seasoning. It's 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of cumin and 2 of the fajita. Stir the potatoes, respray them with a low-fat cooking spray and put in the oven for a further 25 minutes. Chopped tomatoes to the meat mix off the heat. Pour the potato wedges, now they're out the oven, into an oven-proof dish. 1 whole tube of the Primula Light goes in there. Get help on squeezing the Primula tube. Pick a fresh jalapeno pepper, in our case. Use backup jalapenos because you haven't got enough on your own plant. Put under the grill to brown off for 8 to 10 minutes or so, so the recipe says. Mr. Slimming World Man, how is it?
Very nice, thank you.
Just showing you the tea towel of the week. Taste of Ireland. It's quite a few years old, but it's got sort of Irish food on it. I will show you. It's got some recipes.
As I said, it doesn't have Irish food on it because that'd just be mucky.
Yes,
it?
yes.
It gets washed.
Anyway, yeah, Irish stew, potatoes, obviously, mutton. Oh, so appropriate for me, mutton style, in the full Irish breakfast, which includes the black and white Irish pudding, Irish coffee, which is made with whiskey. One of my New York friends says it's made with Baileys. Yep, no, Irish coffee is whiskey. Baileys is a different one. Corned beef and cabbage. Didn't realise corned beef was actually... So you can see how much I've looked at this. I bought it in Dublin a few years ago. An Irish soda bread, which says here the loaf form takes a round shape with a cross cut that is said to allow the fairies out of the bread. There you go. I had just thought you might like to see the tea towel. We've come here today with Gail from Random Life Productions, and I thought she might like to film this. So let's go and watch her.
We're going to do a test now, Anne-Marie. We're testing out another one of my gadgets. Right. So let's see if this is going to work. Reception. So if you talk, it's going to be playing through my camera.
Okay, this is an absolutely fabulous viaduct. It is an absolutely fabulous viaduct. Built in Victorian era. I can hear an echo, actually. It could be that or it could be the mic.
It's that. It's that. It's that. See? It's that. It's that. See? It's that. Actually, you could probably sing in the middle of that, Jen.
I'm not singing in there.
Actually, you could probably sing in the middle of that, Jen.
I'm not singing in there. You're playing poo sticks?
We are playing acoustic.
Those watching their way are on Slimming World type stuff. So you'd be interested in these sausages I picked up at Costco recently. And these are by heck, but they're actually vegan. super green sausages. We tried one pack. We're having another pack today for lunch. The info, where I can find it. Here's the info. Right, the info says that it's 5% fat, and in 2 sausages you get 109 calories. So we would probably have 4 sausages each, and there'll be a couple left over then for maybe my breakfast tomorrow morning. I don't know. Suitcase there. I am ending this vlog here, and I'm going to leave you on tenterhooks because this will be the start of the next one.